What was it? This thing's up.
Good afternoon, my name is Byron Jackson, the CEO of Musicians United Serve In Cohesion Incorporated. Right now we put on an anti-bullying, hazing seminar and workshop to eradicate, educate, and give enlightenment on what hazing is, what are the preventative measures so they can eradicate that in their school programs, as well as the students themselves being facilitators at their high schools and middle school band programs to help spread the word on ways that they can eradicate hazing in their programs, to educate individuals that they work with and provide positive peer pressure if that situation were to occur.
Right on the board. I don't like that. Give me something else. Hurry up. That's hazing.
Everyone look down, everything with numbers in their head. We're going to let you all dialogue and discuss your situation that you have on you all. All right? Let's keep it rolling.
I'm the Atlanta alumni association.
On all the posters, there's an old school versus new school mentality now.
Yeah.
And a lot of the new school want to do the wrong thing.
And if they made a DVD of how to do the steps, everybody can take it home and practice them on their own.
Exactly. Do I have a sign that says comfortable across my shirt? Do I have a sign that says I got beat 365 times across my shirt? No. So why is that our mentality says that in order for me to be justified by having this shirt on, I had to get beat 365 times rather than doing what's right? They had that same shirt on.
Shallow understanding.
Shallow understanding. That means, ladies and gentlemen, we have to change our mentality. We have to change our mentality. Now, in a minute, we're going to have some featured panelists come up who can speak on this mentality, on why this mentality needs to be changed and eradicated.
We're talking about band, but it happens in so many different levels. It happens in cheerleading.
Yes.
It happens in the military. It happens in sports. I played football at one point. Oh, it happens. It happens on the debate team. This is hazing, okay? Go ahead. Kick it. This is hazing. That's hazing, okay? But this is also hazing. All right, go get my drum. Pick it up, shut it. Come here. You ain't moving fast. You know what? Take your brothers over here. Get your brothers. I want all of them to push up.
Hey man, come on, man.
Hurry up. 1, 2. Stop. Stay right there. Don't you move.
All right.
Now imagine doing that in front of people every day. Imagine doing that to a freshman who came in.
When you haze, you also committing other crimes. When we get the case, when I was in the district attorney's office and even now in the federal office, we charge you with every violation you committed. So if I was still in the state system, I'd charge you with hazing. I would then charge you with aggravated assault, which gets up to 20 years imprisonment.
That Georgia law or hazing, if you're going to be a part of my band program this fall and going on to your 4 years of graduating, you will sign your scholarship award letter, and you will, accompanying that letter will be that Georgia law or hazing. I promise you. And I told them, every student that I've auditioned so far, every student, I've auditioned a lot of students around the country already, I show them the letters that they're going to get, and it has the Georgia law or hazing, and it has a Clark Atlanta University's campus policy on hazing. And I tell them, we just want you to come here and be musicians and get your paperwork when you get out of here in 4 years. That's all I want.
These are different things that you want to look for, little bullet points that should help you, and they should be key indicators of where hazing is and where it begins. It's going to be the social isolation. Sometimes you have name calling. Sometimes you have people that require the people that are trying to become members of organizations address them as Mr. or Mrs. Sometimes you may have sleep deprivation, and that's the beginning stages. As it gradually progresses, you may have the harassment hazing, and this is going to be different things such as like implied threats, stunts or skit nights, different things that degrade people, cruel acts, and carrying book bags, cooking, cleaning. All of these different things can be classified as the harassment hazing. And then finally, the most extreme level would be the violent hazing, which is going to be, the forced alcohol and drug consumption. You have the water intoxication, bondage, paddling, public nudity, exposure to elements, forced calisthenics, and things of that nature.
From a college perspective, we got together me, a couple of Florida A&M University students, a couple of South Carolina students, Tennessee State, Tuskegee, Albany State, and the list goes on. And we decided to have a foundation and an organization to actually put in place and to have a center point where we can actually make a change. Hence, we have the Robert D. Champion Drummers for Change Foundation, which is, I want to thank the Champion family for, first of all, letting me and the rest of my college peers to come to you and actually help get this started. And once I really thank you for that.
This event that was hosted by the acronym M.U.S.I.C was superb because it comes from a real life perspective by people who've actually undergone hazing, actually know the detriments of that, and they're asking young people to turn their ways, to find a new way to incorporate new members into the organization.
You want people to learn something. You want people to get more out of it. The young man I was speaking to over there, I helped him think outside of the game. And once he saw it, it put him on a whole different perspective. And that's what you want. You want change to come from the youngest amongst us to grow, because they're going to be our future later on. They're going to lead. And that's just how it goes. If you get the future leaders, the culture will change.
I think our job was great. We got the job done. We got the word out. And now we use this as a foundation for the next ones to come. So I enjoyed my time, and using this right here, we're going to take it forward.
We certainly have a great starting point. We just need to get it out there to all the students and the individuals, not just students, because it has a powerful message behind it, and I do believe that it will make a change. Definitely, it will make a change.
Curve.